Number 5. Sarah Ribartis' close encounter. Lightning is fascinating to watch from afar, but it's not as cool when it almost kills you. And that's what happened to Sarah Ribarti in Morgan City, southwest of New Orleans. Poor Sarah Ribarti wasn't filming on a camera or her phone. This footage was accidentally captured by a home security camera by her front door. This incident occurred at exactly 7:45 p.m. Sarah Ribarti was just walking out to her doorstep a mere second before a deafening crack was heard, accompanied by a glaringly bright flash. A powerful lightning bolt then crashed into a tree a few feet away from Ribarti. Quick on her feet, she ducked just as the tree violently exploded, sending wild branches and splinters flying everywhere. When a tree is struck by a flash of power that's 4 times hotter than the sun, the water contained in the tree trunk is turned into steam. The air around where the lightning can be heated up to 60,000 degrees Fahrenheit. For a tree to literally explode, as it does in Sarah Ribarti's case, that means the steam blasted pieces of bark from the tree and killed the wood in its path. Ribarti shared this footage on Facebook, posting, "One step closer and I would have been seriously injured." She also added, "God was definitely with us." While lightning can even strike the ground in an open field if a tree line is near, she's lucky the lightning did not target the porch she was standing on. Typically, lightning is attracted by tall objects. That's why we often find lightning smiting down trees and striking skyscrapers, because they're closer to the base of the storm cloud. Number 4. Lightning destroys Daniels Terrace. Headphone users beware, for this terrifying strike is incredibly loud. This 1-minute clip was filmed by Daniel Model. Before we get into this subject, did you know that there's a fascinating phenomenon called volcanic lightning? This fiery event is caused by the collision of volcanic ash, and coupled with the usual, an actual volcano exploding, you'd think they're cursed. Back to our subject. 38-year-old Daniel had observed a storm in the distance from his home in Gjerstad, August Agder, Norway. Safely standing on his terrace, he was filming the distant strikes when suddenly he experienced the biggest shock of his life, almost literally. A terrifying lightning bolt lit up the sky and randomly struck just about 4 meters away from Daniel. The camera didn't capture the lightning strike itself, as Daniel understandably flinched away and lost control of the camera, but what he did manage to film was the destruction left behind. Steaming broken pieces of wood flying in the air, gray smoke, and an entire part of Daniels Terrace destroyed. The damage didn't end there though. When he went back inside, he found that his ceiling fan was turned on and that burn marks were scattered all over the electric outlet where his modem was. Fortunately, no one was injured, but that was such a traumatizing close call. I bet that's the last time Daniel Model dared to film a storm outside the safety of his home. Imagine having a bolt strike so near you. Lightning can heat up over and up to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. They can vaporize wood and trees. Out of all weather events, lightning has claimed more lives. Annually, over 6,000 people die of lightning strikes, and over 240,000 incidents are directly or indirectly related to lightning. Number 3. Continuous lightning. At number 3, we have a one-of-a-kind footage of continuous lightning. This 12 seconds long video was filmed by Boynton Beach resident Erica Height. At the time, South Florida was racked by thunderstorms. Height just wanted to show her family how intense the rain was outside her home and why she was unable to make it to dinner. Instead of just capturing the thunderstorm, Height caught on camera the craziest, scariest, and loudest lightning strike known to mankind. Height's video captured a lightning strike that flashed several long and repeated times and sounds like the world's loudest firecracker. This hellish phenomenon is known as continuous or positive lightning. Bolts of continuous lightning are 10 times stronger than an average flash. Positive lightning originates in the positively charged tops of storm clouds. These reverse the charge flow of normal lightning bolts and are incredibly more destructive. So an average negative lightning bolt carries a deadly electric current of 30,000 amperes, or 30 kA. Positive lightning can carry up to 120 kA. In Height's case, there was a thunderstorm as a warning, but positive lightning can strike out of the blue more than 10 miles away from the storm cloud where it was formed. They stretch out across the sky and zap multiple times. This particular strike destroyed a concrete dumpster enclosure. Number 2. Lightning strikes roof. Lightning strikes always seem so otherworldly, so it's terrifying when they flash near you. In Donna Tizard's case, the strike hit a neighbor's roof. This footage was captured during a thunderstorm in Gwersylt, Wrexham, South Wales in the United Kingdom. Tizard was just trying to film the storm when an electric and bright lightning bolt flashed out of the sky and lashed out to her neighbor's house. An explosion, screams, and shouts follow. When a lightning bolt strikes a home, the damage can be monumental. Electric devices like computers, modems, telephones can be frayed. Other structural and property damages can ensue. Firefighters were called to the scene of Tizard's neighbor, but no one was thankfully injured. Number 1. Lightning strikes the Statue of Liberty. This just seems like a bad omen. In July of 2020, during a thunderstorm in New York City in the United States, a viral video that's been viewed over 2 million times showed this near-biblical sight. A giant flaming lightning bolt striking a few feet away from Manhattan's Statue of Liberty. People watched as this pink-colored lightning bolt zapped the historical monument. The video was taken by a Twitter account called Mikey C, who said he was in the right place at the right time when referring to the electric and lucky shot he got. Lightning is terrifying, and it's somehow more terrifying when it's pink. So how does lightning appear to be pink? Strikes can actually appear as multiple colors, depending on what the light travels through to get where you're standing. If you're standing close, lightning strikes will most likely appear to be white. That's because there's less atmosphere to travel through before the light of the strike reaches your eyes. In some rare snowstorms, lightning can appear as pink or green, as snowflakes have a tendency to bend the light more. Other factors that contribute to these colorful phenomena are haze, dust, moisture, raindrops, and any particles in the atmosphere. When lightning flashes, the particles will scatter this light and cause a colorful tint. Elements like nitrogen or oxygen can cause the bright flash to appear pink or blue. Seeing this bold lightning strike, looking like either Zeus himself cast it or was summoned by Lady Liberty, witnesses joke that it was the perfect metaphor for the year 2020. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.